Ah! Oh my God, they're both doing it to each other. Oh my God. So you mean to tell me the dude filmed it like he just beat the pussy up, like he just put in all this work, right? So she sat there fake sleep, and then they filmed the TikTok, and then it's like, okay, babe, your turn.
Houston, Texas. Spring break.
I don't know why people would want to go to Houston for spring break out of all places. It looks like, yeah, they're all just at Sakai. This is a club. They just going clubbing.
Influencers, promoters, and a suspicious number of 30-something-year-old entrepreneurs all magically appear at the same pool parties. The same late-night sections that somehow cost more than your monthly rent. It looks like paradise. Lamborghinis parked sections that somehow cost more than your monthly
BBL
rent.
Demon?
It looks like
when he's sorry, but it's spring break in Houston. That means what? You're gonna thought around? When he's sorry, so you're gonna what? You're gonna rather than accept his apology because you want to, you're just gonna go thought around. Well, sorry, babe, it's spring break.
Paradise. Lamborghinis parked outside the club, but by night, Houston turns into something else. Paradise. Lamborghinis parked
How is this fun? This just seems annoying, bruh. Well, I know why. They're out there because bitches want to get fucked and guys want pussy. Oh my God, this is crazy.
The club, but by night, Houston turns into something else. Private sections full of strangers. Grown men trying to relieve a spring break they missed 10 years ago.
Yo, I'm celebrating my 10th spring break in Houston, man. I'm 25 pushing 30. I'm not playing, bro. I don't care, bro. Try to send me clips, all this shit. I don't give a bro. I'm gonna be in that. I'm taking all the tables from the college kids. I don't give a and I'm throwing hundreds in they.
Leave it to the kids, bro. Leave it to the kids, bro. That's weird. That's weirdo behavior.
I don't give a work your way up in life, bro. I'm there in Houston from the 13th to the 18th.
Work your way up in life. So like, rather than being on some like grown man shit and like, you know, understanding where you're at in life, you want to go hang out with a bunch of college kids that are literally working their way up. They're literally working their way up in life by going to college. But since they're not old like you, they haven't graduated or got a job yet. So obviously they're going to be broke. What do you mean work your way up in life?
Holla at me, bro. Spring break, whoa!
I'm pretty sure you've seen a lot of the trends about Houston spring break. People going outside the first day in Houston showing their women.
Oh,
Actually,
I seen this. There's a whole trend of people posting the person that they slept with the morning after saying hashtag first night in Houston.
Cause right now.
I hope y'all know when you start rubbing on your nuts or your coochie's itching and you got a yeast infection, maybe you got something worse. Look up that STD rate in Houston. Man. I thought that was your rage. Wait, did he just crack an ABG? Damn, ABG's getting cracked. Ah! Oh my God, they're both doing it to each other. Bro, hold on. Oh my God. So you mean to tell me the dude filmed it like he just beat the pussy up, like he just put in all this work, right? So she sat there fake sleep, and then they filmed the TikTok, and then it's like, okay, babe, your turn, and then he fake act like. Oh my God. Look at it. Look, like she put the on him. And the thing is, you're probably so drunk, right? The sex was probably mid. Y'all are probably like, you're not even aware. You drank so much and you got so drunk. Matter of fact, you didn't even remember the. You woke up with a hangover. Oh, my stomach. Oh my God. This must be somebody's girlfriend.
Yeah, that's what's been going on. Apparently, that's the first week of Houston. That's the first taste of Houston spring break. So typically during spring break, the majority decision comes up with what city to go to. Some of the top 3 cities I can think of in my head would be Houston, Atlanta, and some city in Florida. But why Houston? Why Houston, Texas? Well, in short, everything.
Who the hell is going to Atlanta for spring break? Y'all were probably bored as
is bigger in Houston. Everything. Now, if you don't know what Houston break or spring break is, typically it's, or what it started was as, college students, they have a spring break around March, maybe April or something like that. And they travel to a city. They travel out of state typically and go to Houston, Daytona, maybe California, LA, something like that, and have a spring break. Just college students, chilling, doing whatever comes to mind.
Yeah, a bunch of people from a bunch of college kids from across the nation all go to one spot and they just turn up, have fun, get right, just wild out. Cause a body don't count if it's out of town. You fuck a girl from a different school, my baby, I'm never gonna see you again. Who are you? You feel me? Hey, that body don't count. So you go out there, y'all turn up, y'all hit the beach, do all the shit that y'all do, and then you come back home, and then you go and you take your finals and just continue on with your life, right? Because at this point, you're probably stressed. Most of these kids are probably failing a class, or you got a F and you trying to turn the F into a C. You got all these assignments you got to turn in. That's how it is when you're in school. But there's people who just see that, damn, partying, drinking, turning up, getting, and then they just pull up and they're not even enrolled in school, which is understandable if you're around the same age. But then you got grown men that are pulling up trying to fuck on these college girls and turn up and have a good time. And it's like, a break from what? Like, what is your break? You're not in school. You're 30 years old. What are you talking about? You're not even supposed to be here. Like, bro, I'm 27, right? I'm going to keep it a buck. I downloaded the Hinge app. I was scrolling through the Hinge app because I was bored, right? And I'm seeing girls that's like 21, 22. And I'm like, damn, I'm looking at that. I'm like, I'm old. Like, I'm really old as hell talking to you. Like, I'm out that phase of my life. You know what I mean? Like, these guys are having it's not even, is it a midlife crisis? Come on, bro.
And all of a sudden, over the past couple of years, I would say, it has turned into I won't say influencer, content creators, just bigger names.
Influencers are going over there because when you're an influencer, you're not living a real life. You're not actually existing in society and having to actually deal with shit and really grow up like that. It promotes you to it promotes age regression. So you have these guys that are in their late 20s and 30, mid 20s, late 20s, 30s, thinking that they're the same age, they're in the same mental state as these people who are 19, 20, 21, and they think they're going to go and turn up and have a good time and rizz them up. Duke Dennis did that shit. They want to recreate it.
Headlining the event, kind of making it not all about college students. So you got I don't know. I won't say spring break.
But the thing about Duke is that his content, in fairness, is him going and experiencing a bunch of shit. So he'll go on vacation to Turks and Caicos. He'll go to the Houston rodeo. He went to Switzerland. It's like him going and just doing unique and interesting things and just living life. You know what I'm saying? And so the video blew up. And the thing about Duke is that Duke was just literally standing around and girls were shooting their shot at him because he's Duke Dennis, And it wasn't him a lot of his content, it wasn't him trying to go and get girls. It was girls coming up to him. And that's why it blew up. So then he was like, "F it, the video did good. Let me run it back again." And people saw that and they're trying to replicate it.
Now,
we all can't be Duke, exactly.
30-year-olds, older people who are way out of college taking over. People who got their rank up. They definitely have more in the stash than the other 20-year-old college students. There's a clip that's been circulating online. Some Twitch content creators, I forgot their names, but they look like from a Bug's Life character. They both look like from a Bug's Life or some shit. And the clip will speak for itself.
That's what it is, bro. No way you can hate on this shit.
Everybody trying to come to Houston. Everybody keep making these TikTok videos about coming to Houston, this and that they're trying to get up with these like that and try to have fun with these hoes. The main thing y'all leaving out is the people who live in Houston that you're going to have to run into. We are the final bosses. If we're outside, kiss your goodbye. Hey, kiss her goodbye.
Oh my God. He was so dead. He said, we're the final bosses. We're the bosses. Man, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. Obviously, a college girl is going to with you because you're probably going to get a section. When girls are in the club, they section hop. They be trying to creep their way into a section, bro.
already solidified for us on this. Me and Dre tried our best not to even participate in spring break this year. Because last year was like, we're not even going to do it. When they made an announcement and said this was in Houston.
If y'all come to Houston for spring
So
break, bro,
corny.
You the play, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You where you need to be if you looking for what you looking for, bro. But, bruh, I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be so like, bruh.
It's not bomb for y'all. Y'all got to run into the final boss.
The
Like,
final
it's so
boss.
deep, bro. And you know what's crazy? These don't even know how Houston is on a regular. It's
Oh
spring
my
break
God.
every day. Like tonight is spring break, basically. Yesterday was spring break. Rodeo was OC, and it's spring break. And no, listen. All right,
No, the rodeo.
all right, bro. Chill out.
It's not illegal, but I definitely feel bad for the people around my age. I would say that for sure. It's something. Because it's like, you know, typically in college, you're in debt. I don't know who I'm speaking for. I guess I'm speaking for everybody in college. You're in debt. All this schoolwork you gotta do that you gotta catch up on. And now that you finally get a
you
break.
probably failing mad classes. You gotta, you stressing about finals. You know, you ready to just go home and chill for the week. You tired as fuck. You've been studying and doing all this type of shit, bro. Like, you want to just go and have a good ass time, bro.
And then you got, I don't know, $1,000, $2,000 saved up. You worked really hard in that warehouse. And then you see this.
Why don't you play basketball next year?
Why don't I play basketball?
Yeah.
Because I'm a professional, cabinet, organizer. So, no, seriously, I get paid.
I'm not
to
gonna
organize.
lie, bro. When you like King 6'8" and you look good and you buff, you tatted, you jacked, you can say whatever the fuck. I'm a professional cabinet organizer, and she laughed at that, bro. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Spring break, as it's intended for college students.
Shout out King.
You got people who's 45 that's going to spring break. Spring break is just turned into a black people meetup. And the college element of you're going there because you have a break from college because you're a college student, that's at the back burner. It's just a place. It's turned into Bike Week. Does anybody remember Bike Week? That's essentially what it's turned into. You're seeing like 5 or 10 people packed in a Camaro. You're seeing people squabbling at the rodeo.
Yeah.
You know, good old black people fun.
Obviously, if I go to Houston, it'll be for content, but that's just not my content. I'm a grown man. I have no business at spring break. You're over the age of 25, you go to spring break, it's time to look in the mirror and say, what am I doing with my life right now? No, my thing is, what the do be breaking from?
Right.
She ain't got no. Don't ain't never went to school.
I already seen this. I'm about to skip this. I already seen this.
Taylor tomorrow.
That's funny as
Let the people tell what's going on about Houston.
Houston's spring break is on week 1 and all hell has broke loose. And I can't for the life of me not forget every single person who is from Houston getting on this app and saying, do not come here. This is what's going to happen. This is how Houston is ran. It's only 2-3 places you can go. All of them places going to be overbooked and you're not going to be able to get in.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't know why they're Houston. It ain't nothing to do in Houston. There's no beach in Houston. You're like, bro, you're not really gonna be able to do nothing. Like, at least in Miami, it's mad places that you can go, mad you can do. You can kick it on the beach, just have a good ass time. And then if you want to go out, you could do that. You know, but I don't get Houston. That don't even make sense.
I even got on Houston TikTok, but that is what they were saying. Now, I don't know if it's because I'm from Chicago, but a deposit on a section just don't make sense to me, even without spring break.
College kids are spending a deposit on a section? Bro, we lost the plot game. I'm not going to lie. The club is... Why would you want to go to the club?
Because in my mind, I have been out with people that literally walk to the door and say how much to get in. And they're going to beat you out your section. I have been in places where somebody is in a section, they bought a bottle and they not spending no more money, and somebody who's about to spend more money, they packing those other people up. That's how sections work.
Ooh.
It's not a lot of
doggy
people,
dog.
like
You know them.
budget.
They probably charging them out the ass too. They about to charge them, bro. It's about to be record prices that weekend.
But no, it's no logic. It's just money. And whoever has the most money gets that space. I hate it's happening to us, especially in a city like Houston, especially young black kids who are vacationing from college. I hate that's happening. But it's a hard lesson to learn.
They went and spent all that money just to turn up at a fucking Airbnb, bro. That shit sucks, bro.
Listen to the people who are from there so you know, and also understand that some cities don't have the infrastructure to be able to facilitate you to be able to have fun. They don't have it set up. They barely have the set up for the people who live there, which is why you're supposed to listen to the people that live there. This happened in Chicago when people was coming here from Juneteenth and they was talking about it. It's like, Chicago don't work like that. It's not that kind of city. And it sounds like Houston not that kind of city either. It seemed like a good time if you do live in Houston and you want to prepare for next year. It's probably time for you to open up a club. I mean, club season or time might be returning. I don't know.
So they
Clubs are out, bro.
said they not letting nobody else in, and they over here still trying to charge people $200 to $600 to get in.
$600 to get into a club? Come on, bro. We lost the plot, bro. I know nobody's paying $600. 600. That's how many heads is out there?
Season or time might be returning. I don't know.
So they said they not letting nobody else in.
Bro, you could have just went home, bro.
And they over here still trying to charge people
You know, no college kids have that money, bro. Y'all should have just thrown a house party or something, bro. Does this girl have veneers?
So they said they not letting nobody else in.
It looks like she's got top veneers.
Returning. I don't know.
So they said they not letting nobody else in, and they over here still trying to charge people $200 to $600 to get in here. Yo, look at the line, y'all. Like, this shit is crazy. It's Pink House, Houston. They over here acting like, they not even acting like they booby trap on the river. They better have the baddest in the world. Not even in America, the world, to be trying to charge $600. They cutting up at the front. Like,
You know it's packed when even bad can't get in, bro. You know it's bad when bad are making complaint videos, bro. Yo, Ethan, what's good, Ethan?
Like, right. I'm not with that. Like, and then on top of that, like, I ain't never coming back to this place. I ain't gonna even cap, like, my...
Ooh, and you know the Uber. Ooh, man. Ooh, that Uber is probably crazy. Hey, either you pay $200 to go into the club, $600 to get in the club, or you got to pay $100 to get back home. That's what it is. Because when you're in Houston, everything is at least a 30-minute drive. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a drive for everything. That car ride is gonna take a minute. So let's see.
And then here he go over here trying to be top flight security of the world. Him too. Which one you talking about? Uno and dos. So yeah, and then they try top flight security of the world, Craig. Talk about. Hey, you said. Okay, that's all he can hold. A flashlight.
300 at the door. Ooh. Y'all might as well just have a block party then. 300 at the door. What y'all doing? Oh my God. What's good, Jay?
Also, the first day in Houston stuff with the men flaunting the random woman or vice versa that they met in the club and then bringing them back to their place. Like, I don't know what type of trend this is, but that trend gotta stop. That's like one of the worst trends I ever seen on TikTok.
STD
and,
speed
TikTok
run.
has a lot of worst trends. So like, what? Like you get XP points in life for flaunting that shit? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand, bro. And then,
I mean, they're just trying to signal to people that they're having a good time. Hey guys, yeah, we're having so much fun. We just had sex. Yeah. That's what they're trying to say, bro. Social media is funny, bro. Like going to the club is just people looking like they're having fun. They're not even having fun. They're just standing around mean mugging each other, bro. But when the camera comes on, everybody want to turn up for the camera, bro. The club is so overrated. It's so... I don't know why everyone is paying all this money to want to go to the club. You're paying all this money to go to Houston. You're going to be there bored. You're going to be there bored as hell.
the comments is even crazier. I'll show you some of the comments, bro. Look at some of these comments. I'll put in the screen or on the green screen over there. It's like people just like,
I know that ain't Aaliyah.
Oh, I seen her. Oh yeah, she was definitely the one, bro.
Aaliyah, hold on. Whoa, who's that? Aaliyah from Houston. So he knocked down a top bop. Hold on, that might be good. That got 11 million views. That might be good elo for the guy, though.
It's like people just like...
Aaliyah from Houston will be talked about on my podcast.
met her. Oh, I seen her. Oh yeah, she was definitely the one, bro. Yeah, she's a 10 out of 10. Like, dog, what
And
the
she's
hell
smiling
type
and
of
shit.
circle jerking is this, bro? I don't know.
Fake acting like he beat the coochie up. You over here smiling.
Hey, it's what it is. Houston, Texas is the city to go get you some STD. The STDs are real. What the f?
Yeah.
Not y'all getting caught in Houston in beds that y'all just met at the club the night prior. Oh my God, y'all better check y'all my charts. I'm telling you, check them at the door. Even that ain't safe. Y'all better be wrapping it up. I'm talking about tight. Y'all better wrap that meat up, ladies. Y'all better get y'all a women's condom. They got women's condoms.
Well, but my advice to y'all is, if you go out
Spicy! Spicy! Itching and burning and itching. Oh my God, bro. You about to go home with a good old present, bro. I know them STD tests in Houston, price is probably up. Them clinics are booked and busy. I'm not gonna lie. Houston is probably happy that they got a spring break because the economy is getting stimulated. Clubs, service industry making bread, Airbnb going up, travel industry going up, Uber and Lyft prices going up. They making money, bro. This is stimulating the economy right here, bro. Doctor's visits.
always think in numbers. 1 in 3 people in there is burning.
Nah, that's facts though.
No. You know how they say, look to your neighbor? It's only 3.
Syphilis cases have surged significantly, with reports indicating an increase of over 79% to 125% since 2016. New HIV diagnoses are going to Houston at a faster rate than the rest of Texas, marking a 17% increase in recent reports. Gonorrhea and chlamydia. These infections have surged, with gonorrhea cases up 32% over the last 4 years. Oh my God. Hotspots include high transmission areas including Montrose, Downtown, 2nd Ward, Kashmere Gardens, OST/South Union, and Setgast. Y'all are fried. It's itchy.
3 of y'all when you got neighbors.
It's itchy.
1 of y'all is burning out of the 3.
Spring break and all y'all going to Houston. I'm going to tell y'all what the STD rate has been from 2025 to 2026 in case you decided to go out there and hunch. Okay, syphilis has surged all the way up to 79% in the...
I just said that. I just said all that.
And the ages are from 15 to 24 years old with that. All the hot spots, where they're saying like the main sources of these STDs are coming from: Montrose, Downtown, OST, South Union area. The demographic is Black people, Hispanics, whites, ranging from the ages 15 to 35. Yeah, so if you went to Houston for spring break, I hope you didn't hunch nobody out there.
Now look, I'm not gonna joke too much about.
Oh my God, bro. Tactical nuke incoming. I'm all for people having a good time, but this shit is outrageous. Like, Houston, who made the executive decision to go to Houston, bro? There's mad other places to go.
About this tough, chances are there might be people who are watching this, who contracted something.
That's crazy, bro.
When we start the treatment, I gotta get healthy. I got things to do.
And that is now watching this video for, like, I don't know, closure or something. I'm not giving you closure.
I want to live.
Definitely tell you to watch the fuck out and be careful. You know what you was doing, and you decided to still go to Houston.
Oh my
it's not
God,
my fault.
bro.
You got some like bumpy hot dogs or something. I know that's disgusting. I'm very sorry. No, I'm not. Look, this is gonna be people who are way above your rank. You seen what Deshae said, bro?
I'm gonna be in that. I'm taking all the tables from the college kids. I don't give, and I'm throwing hundreds in they. I don't give a work your way up in life, bro. I'm there in Houston from the 13th to the 18th, man. Holla at me, bro. Spring break, whoa!
You know, I had some people I've been talking to that they want to go to Houston, Texas. I gave them no thoughts. I just told them to be careful. I guess it's a FOMO type of thing, you know, seeing people go, or it's just like, I don't know. I don't really care to go to Houston, but if I had some words of wisdom, if you want to go, just have it.
Why is it that... You ever notice how there's a pool party and nobody's ever in the pool, bro.
I don't really care to go to Houston, but if I had some words of wisdom, if you want to go, just have a steel heart and have some money.
Oh my
'cause
God,
apparently
bro.
The sections and stuff cost a lot of money to get in. People in the clubs be overcharging, knowing that there's gonna be a lot of people, and some of them don't even make it. Some people might reserve some sections, but it gets overtook by some people who have more money, because the people who have more money are more
Look,
gullible
that's
to
what the
spend.
club is like. You just stand there. You paying all this money to just stand. Like, if you're gonna stand, you could have did that literally anywhere for free, bro. I think I got some. I'm gonna show you some crazy. You want to see some crazy? Watch this. You're gonna see this video and be like, you spent money to just stand, bro. Oh my God, this is insanity, bro. Hold on, I had a clip. I think Say Cheese posted it. Let me find it, bro. Oh my God, please tell me he still got this shit up, bro. Look at this. This is Gen Z, by the way, so everybody's just gonna be on their phone.
Hello, friend. I still got powerhouses coming through on more. Shout out to my nigga Carl. Still run that check up like I got. Oh, what's up, nigga? Give me any drug. I'm a kid.
So remember, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600 to get in. You spent all this money to get a section, to do all this stuff. You paid to get in, and you just paid to stand around, bro.
Bitch, I'm trying to score. I ain't got no time to put. I'm filling up my slap wood with Obama runs. Throw me the alley hoop. Yeah. Bitch, threw me the alley hoop. Hello, friend.
That's crazy. Imagine paying all that money. Like, girls, you spent all them hours getting ready just to stand around, bruh. Crazy. Crazy. Let me see. Does he have anything else to
for
say?
A section, so the people who are reserved are be like, okay, never mind. This guy spent more money because he has more money. So, and if you do have a girl who's going there,
Oh yeah, she's not. Yeah. It's over with. It's over with, bro.
Too much. Just have a steel heart and just hope for the best. Just
hope for the best. Cut that off.
Very cautious with your emotions. That's all I can say about that. Okay. Let me know what y'all think. Do you have a girl going to Houston for the weekend and for the? You going to Houston? What y'all plan on doing? Y'all have enough money saved up? And do you have protection? Because you don't want.
Yeah, you're gonna need that. Wrap that up, bro.